Nithyanandam, to all the participants, we all just had a wonderful vision of Bhagavan Veerabhadramurti manifesting in his very embodied form, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Swamiji. How did each of you like the darshan, and how did each of you experience? What did each of you experience? Can each of you post in the chat? Nithyanandam, James Michael Beraya, Chandrasekharaya. Each of you can post. Ma Dhanalakshmi, Ma Jasi Wong, Ma Sumati Shanmatan. Each of you can post. How did you enjoy the darshan today?
How was the darshan for each and every one of you? I request all participants to post. How was it? How was the darshan for you, ma? See, everyone is smiling so much. How was the darshan for all of you? I request all participants to post. James, Michael Baraya, Nithyanandam. Can I request you to come on camera? Ma Algamai Kasi, Ma Cheng Huang, Ma Li Miao. Request all participants to post. How was the darshan for all of you? It was awesome, ma. Very good.
Very good. Awesome. Okay.
Ma Gabriel Harris, Nithyananda ma, nice to see you. How is Aya? How you and Aya? Yes, how are you, ma? And how is Devinaya? Yes, ma Ilka. Yes, James Aya. Okay, super. You have posted, okay?
Gabriel, Dhanalakshmi. How did each of you love the darshan? Okay, we are.
Ma, that's fine. Ma, Gabriel, no problem. I share you. Participate in the Paramashivoham program. As okay, here in the you participate, ma. You will see, like, whatever that missing feeling you're having, this Swamiji will clear it out for you. Don't worry.
Okay. So, in that same space that all of us just witnessed the darshan, now Swamiji today has blessed us all with the Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi. And throughout the day, and even during the darshan, Swamiji blessed us to how we can go beyond time, how we can conquer time, go beyond the past, present, and future, which currently binds us, but going beyond that. Swamiji has blessed us all. And in that very same space, we will all be seeing the power of Akashic readings. Today, throughout the day, we did different levels, and we even did materialization. Now we will be doing the Akashic readings. The Akashic readings is we having the ability to access past, present, and future, access the cosmic archives where the past and future have been stored. How many of you are excited to manifest this power?
Come on. Who is excited to manifest this power? Yes. Well, all of us are in the darshan right now, right? The best thing you can do is manifesting the power right now, especially this beautiful power called Akashic reading. Literally, as all of us are in the oneness space at Swamiji, right? Literally, you can access the cosmic archives right now. It's that powerful. Very excited.
Yes. Okay. So in this round, what we will be doing is myself or Mahavirja, we will be telling you an incident, a specific incident in our life, which has happened in the past. And all of you will be seeing in the Akashic readings, what was the date of that incident? And can I request each of you for this power to bring your Atmamurti if you don't have it with you right now? Please your Atmamurti and any Aushada or the Jnananjana. If you have the Jnananjana, that's better. If not, the energized Aushada. If you don't have that as well, just sit and you can do it for now with your third self. But if you have the Aushada and the Atmamurti, bring it. And you can apply the Jnananjana on both Swamiji's third eye and your own third eye. Okay, so I hope you have been able to get your Atmamurtis and you have been able to apply the Jnananjana or the Aushadha on your third eye and on Swamiji's third eye. See, only an avatar, only an enlightened being can actually access cosmic archives. And Swamiji has blessed us all for being able to access these cosmic archives. And Swamiji is that portal. All of us need some portal to be able to access that higher dimension. And Swamiji is that portal for all of us. So, however, uh, we want to access the cosmic archives through Swamiji. That is why, for this power, the answers to see what's there in the Akashic readings, you will be seeing it through Swamiji's form, in Swamiji's form, in his Atmurti. And the answers, or like the Akashic records, will be revealed to you in golden letters. And you don't need to worry about any barriers, because the best part is any power manifestation, it appears to you in the language that you are comfortable with, in the language that you understand. If you're comfortable and you know, it will appear to you in English. It may, if you're comfortable in Sanskrit, it will appear in Sanskrit. If you're comfortable in Tamil, it will appear in Tamil. The Even if it may be stored in Sanskrit or Prakriti or any of the old languages, in any language, for you it will be revealed in the language that you understand. So now, once we give you the incident, when you're scanning the date, please write down only whatever is shown to you in golden letters on the Atmamurti, on Swamiji's form. That is that is direct revelations from the Akashic readings. That is one way you can see, okay, this is coming from the Akashic record. That's one way you can find. So, shall we start now? I hope each of you have the items ready, the Atmamurti and the Jnana. Are all of you ready? If you can put it in the chat. Ma Harleen Gomes, Ma Yogajnana, Ma Julie Silla, Ma Tanya Devane, Ma Ilka, Ma Lucy Wong, Ma Dhanalakshmi, Ma Maluhya Mauna, Ma Gabriel, Ma Paramashanta Swarupini, Michael, James Michael Beraya. Okay. I hope all of you are ready. Start. So the first incident which each of you can start scanning, the day of when this incident happened is the date when my younger sibling, the day she was born. She actually, like, there were quite a few things that happened that day. Like, we were getting ready even for like a competition, and then we went to the hospital. But what is the date of this? Can each of you start seeing? I request all of you to please state with Swamiji intensely. And you, with your eyes, just stare at Swamiji's three eyes. Stare at intensely at his form. And whatever appears to you in golden letters, stand it down.
Yes. Tell me, everyone. Sorry for the technical glitch.
Continue to connect with Swamiji intensely. With your three eyes, just stare at Swamiji's form intensely. What appears to you, golden letters, start revealing them.
Okay. So let's now start verifying the answers. October 18, 1978. Okay. How about the rest of the Ma Gabriel, what did Swamiji show you, Ma? And Ma Priyapni, what did Swamiji show you? Ma Sumati, Ma Yogananda Rupini, Tanya, Ma Tessa. Yes, I request all participants what Swamiji show for each and every one of you.
Ma Sumati Shanmuganathan, Ma Gabriel, Ma Annapurni, Nithyananda, Ma Shavi Shankar, Ma Alagamai Kasi. Each of you can post.
March 2017, okay?
Come on, each of you can post. What did Swamiji reveal to you? What did you see in the Akashic records?
September, okay. I kept seeing kids happy and playing.
Okay.
Ma Gabriel, what did Devanaya see, Ma?
Come on, any other answers? Ma Hailin Gomez, what did you see, Ma? Ma Teresa, Ma Tanya Devane, Ma Alicia, Ma Yogananda Rupni, Patrick Painasaya, Nithyanandam. Each of you can post.
Okay, no problem, Ma Gabriel, no problem. Okay, so let's now verify the answers.
Okay, so the date, the answer for this incident, the date of this incident was June 20th, 2014. So this was the date of the incident when my younger sibling was born. And actually, Ma Gabriel, I think I know why you're seeing lots of kids. Well, as I said earlier, we were preparing for a competition, and it was like all of the Balasans, we were there. And I think even I was much younger that time, and all of us, it was like a group of all small kids. And my entire memory of that day was we were practicing for the yoga competition. Like it was a group of about 20 of us, and we were practicing for the yoga competition. All of us were small only. And it was quite fun. It was like the first yoga competition that we were preparing for, or the first competition we were preparing for, as the next day was International Yoga Day. And we were preparing, and then I got a call to go to the hospital for the delivery. So like that's my entire memory of that day. And you're seeing lots of kids, like lots of kids were there. It was about a group of 20 of us practicing, and of course around us even the other balasans were there, and kids were there. So that's good, you saw more detailed the incident itself. Okay, yes, that's great. Okay, shall we do another round?
Okay, that's nice. So Eric is all okay now. So I'm going to be giving a date for all of you. So Eric is all of you to scan and reveal the day I joined Gurukul. The day I joined the day I joined Gurukul. Yeah. So let's all start. My Gabriel. Okay. My Gabriel, why don't you ask KAILASA to come? Like it'll be nice, like all of us to sitting together manifesting powers. Like, he also will feel the confidence within himself. Okay. So for the date for all the participants is okay. So the day when I joined Gurukul. So I clearly remember because so many things happen on that day. So I request all participants now to scan the exact date. Which day did I join the Gurukul? So I request all participants now, please close your eyes. Intensely start chanting the Mahabhakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Intensely chant the Mahavakya, connect to Swamiji. And whatever is revealed to you in golden letters, start revealing that. Okay, so I request each of you to please relax now. And you can post your answers in the chat. What did Swamiji reveal to you? What did you see in the Akashic records? Okay, James Michael Beraya has put September 16, 2016. Okay. Ma Gabriel has put, Ma, were you 5 years old when you joined?
Okay. 3rd May.
Ma Gabriel, why don't you scan and see? What was the date you saw? Or did you see any other details? Ma Lissy Wong, Ma Sumati Shanmuganathan, Ma Margarita Vasconcelos, Ma Jayalakshmi. Each of you can post.
You saw me, but very little. Okay.
Okay, Ma Lissy Wong has put
I was very
September.
happy. Okay. September 1st, 2019. Okay. How about for Devanayama? Oh, no
Okay.
problem.
No issues.
Okay. So, let me reveal the answers for all the participants. So, the day I joined Gurukul was 20th August 2012. So, I was 7 years old at the time. So, 20th August 2012. And I could understand why James Say was able to say 16 because it was on the 16th I landed on Adi Kailash. I mean, like the 16th, on 16th August, I landed in Adi Kailash, and 4 days after that, only I joined the Gurukul.
That's nice. Okay. Shall we do one more round?
And okay, yes, I was
Yes.
really small. Yes, I was really small at the time, and I was 7 years old. Yeah, like actually, we had like a age period, like from which time to which age to which age you should be in Gurukul. So at the time, the compulsory age for you to join Gurukul was 7 years old. So immediately, as soon as I turned 7, my mom said, "Come, let's put you into Gurukul. You're not going to continue school outside anymore." So she put me into the Gurukul.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So now, can I request all of you now to let's do another round.
Okay. Okay, so let's do one more round. Okay, I request all participants to pose okay, I request all of you to scan and reveal what's Ma Madhura's age right now at the moment.
Can I request all of you to scan? What um okay, what was the day before I joined Gurukul and what happened? What was happening on that day? Actually, see, let me tell you something. I had joined initially earlier than this date, what I'm asking you to scan. I had joined for about 2 months and I had gone back to enrich more people and I had joined again officially. Like, I had actually decided, yes, I'm going to come back on this date, and I joined. So, what happened the day before I joined Gurukul? Can I request all of you to scan the date, and you can even reveal the details of the incident, details of what happened, whatever you're able to see. So, can all of you start now? Please connect to Swamiji. Whatever is revealed to you in the Akashic readings as golden letters on Swamiji's form, you can put that. The whatever the incident, the details of whatever was happening, anything, any of the happenings that happened the day before I joined Gurukul, and even the date when I joined Gurukul, you can reveal all of the details, whatever Swamiji reveals to you. I never knew why. Whatever Swamiji reveals to you, whatever you see in golden letters, you can start posting that.
Okay, Ma Gabriel, you posted, you were riding your bike and fell down. It happened right before your family had thrown you a party.
Shiva temple darshan, okay. What was the date and any other details? Okay. August 20th, 2018. You see a big tree, then falling and thunder. Okay. What else? Ma Gabriel, James Aya, then Ma Lissy Wong. What do you see? Each of you can start posting your answers. Okay, this is exciting.
Ma Priyatma Swrupani, what did Swamiji show you, Ma?
15th of July. Okay. You wore a white fancy gown dress for a ceremony party. Okay. Come on, any other answers? Before I reveal the answer, this is quite interesting. All the answers. Ma Tanya Devani, Ma Madhurya Mauna, Ma Jayalakshmi. Ma Priyatma Swarupini. Okay. So shall I reveal the answer now? So it's actually quite a long story, but I'll try making it short. The date was February 2nd. February 3rd, I joined, and February 2nd, 2013, I had joined. But actually, Ma Gabriel, 2012 July, I had joined Gurukul. Like I had actually gone to Gurukul for about 1.5 to 2 months when my parents had gone for the Kailash Yatra with Swamiji. So I had my admission was done in July, and when they came back from the Kailash Yatra, actually they had asked me if I want to continue to stay in Gurukul or if I want to come back to the US and do my studies there. And I had told I loved Gurukul, so I was like I want to stay in Gurukul here, but I haven't told my friends in US. So I'll come back to US, I'll tell them about Gurukul and that I'm coming to Gurukul and maybe even ask them to join. And then I'll come back on February 3rd. This is like literally exactly what I said. And I went back to US, and after that, of course, I didn't join school. I was being homeschooled, and I continued the Gurukul practices. And I came for the Cruise Inner Awakening and Genius in 2012 December. And after the program, for the January month, I was in my grandparents' house, like in Bangalore itself. And actually, what happened was, Ma Gabriel and Malisi Wong, both of you have said party and like a celebration, right? It was not on February 2nd, but on January 30th, we had like a half year birthday celebration kind of thing. Like all the neighbors had come and they cut the cake. It was like just a small celebration. And because they knew, okay, in few days I'm going to go to Gurukul. So all of the neighbors neighbors and some cousins, relatives, they gathered and they cut the cake. So that was the party we had on January 30th. And February 2nd, what happened was, so February 3rd was the date that I had told. For even till date, I don't know what reason it is, but I told February 3rd, and February 2nd, actually, during this time, the Allahabad Kumbh Mela was starting. And my mom, she was going for the Kumbh Melas. Swamiji said to come, and she was going to travel with the Adinavasis, with the Kailasavasis for the Kumbh Mela, and all the Kailasavasis were leaving on February 2nd. And because it was, we had already decided, okay, I'm going to be joining Gurukul, and it was like this plan was clashing. The train to Allahabad from Bangalore is going to leave on February 2nd. So my mom, she decided, okay, she's going to leave me in Gurukul on 2nd itself and take the train. Sorry, I think the train was on February 3rd morning. So she wanted to leave me in Gurukul on the 2nd. So I had packed everything and I was completely ready. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know whether it was unfortunate or fortunate, but by the time the taxi came, the taxi got delayed, and by the time it came for us to go to the Adinam, it already became about evening time. And it takes 1 or 2 hours to actually travel to the Adinam. And the principal of Gurukul said that the kids can join only after, like in the morning time, until a certain time only, we can accept the kids to like come in. So that day I couldn't go to Virdi, and she told, because my admission is already done, somebody else can drop me. If my mom needs to leave to Allahabad, somebody else can drop me. That's totally fine. The parents don't need to be there. So that is what happened, and so all of this was happening. And then the next day morning, February 3rd, early in the morning, my mom left for Allahabad, and with my grandparents, I went to Biddi and I joined Gurukul. And so this is the entire thing. And Ma Lisiwang and Ma Gabriel, you have gotten party, which is like just 2-3 days before that. But actually, that was one thing that I said, okay, let me go tell all my friends that I'm joining Gurukul and let me celebrate my birthday with them and come. So this was that celebration. So that's nice. And July I was there in Gurukul. July 2012 I was in Gurukul.
Yes.
So yes.
Yes, Ma Priyatma Srupni, yes, both of us joined Gurukul at a very young age. Like I joined Gurukul when I was 7, and yeah,
Yes, even
she
I joined
too
when I
also
was
joined
7.
Gurukul and she was 7 too. Yeah. From then on, we have been growing up with Swamiji. Yes.
Okay. So now shall we all had a very exciting power manifestation. I was very excited. And now shall we all enter into the next session of the day in that same space? Actually, start playing with the power. Now that you all of you are initiated, and you even can, like Swamiji has initiated us all into Navakhanda Yoga Samadhi, and how we are learning how we can conquer time, right? So start playing with this power. You can partner up with your friends or your family members, and you can just get random questions and start seeing the Atmurti and manifesting the power. You can start playing with the power. Ma Gabriel, you're actually getting like more deeper into the incidents of what happened.
Yeah. Yes. So with this, let's now move ahead to the next session, where Swamiji is going to be deeply expanding about time-space continuum. Well, it sounds a bit scientific, right? But this is actually something to do with this. How to experience the time-space continuum Swamiji is going to be expanding on. So let's now listen to the deeper truth by Swamiji himself that
very recently modern day scientists are trying to understand how to influence the space, how space can be manipulated to make our lives more comfortable and better. But thousands and thousands of years ago, Hindus had clear knowledge. This time-space balancing itself and the speed of the light is constant, and the continuum of time-space balancing itself almost like eternal. All these are known to Hindus long before, thousands and thousands of years before. I'll add some more truths. Thoughts can travel using space as medium. Anything which has a mass can influence space, through that can influence anything established in the space. Let me be more clear and straight. Just through your thought, power of cognition, the power of your inner space, Chidambara, you can influence anything established in the space, whether sun or the moon or the universe or the black hole or the Big Bang, anything established in the space can be influenced through the power of your inner space. Contemplate on this. So understand, every dimension, when it enters into the lower level dimensions, it manifests intense power. Now, I want you to understand, time and space is independent intelligence and power. I'll give you simple understanding, very raw, crude, down to earth. Simplest understanding. You just try to internalize this one understanding. I'll help you to go through the whole initiation and make you manifest this power. I commit with you. Just understand this one. Time is as alive as your skin. If you believe, cognize, your skin is alive. If somebody massages your skin, you feel good. If somebody cuts it, you feel bad, pain. How much your skin is alive, that much, I should say little more than, much more than that, time is alive skin of the cosmos. Listen, where your skin ends, the skin of the cosmos, which is called time, starts. Actually, your skin and the skin of the cosmos both always touch each other. You can't be away from cosmos. Understand this? Where your skin ends, exactly that is the spot time starts. Time is the skin of the cosmos. Time is the skin of the cosmos. How you have a nervous system which passes the thought currents inside you, same way the cosmos has a nervous system which passes its decisions and thought currents, that is the space. Your skin is alive. Your nervous system keeps you living. The equivalent of your skin for the cosmos is time. Equivalent of your nervous system for the cosmos is space. Anybody who has a background in Vedas, Ayurveda, these three fields, Veda, Ayurveda, Yoga, if you have a knowledge, basic knowledge, you will see I am just cutting across all the three layers, all the three knowledge and revealing these truths. Listen. The cosmos skin, time, how you inhale and exhale through your skin decides your aging or anti-aging. You can see I am continuously anti-aging, means growing younger and younger. The more and more years pass, the more and more my ability to be in samadhi and manifest the higher and higher energies and dimensions is exploding. My performance is increasing. Age is neither tiring nor boring or frustrating. It's only making me more and more younger, excited, healthy, active, energetic, alive. I'm actually feeling excited. Constantly to do what I was doing for last 40 years. At least last 25 years we have a document. The same type of webinars, classes, initiations, spiritual work. We have 25 years of photographic, videographic documents available. And still I may be doing 100 more years, at least. Maybe more, but at least 100 more years. But I am not at all feeling tired or bored or even thinking that, oh, same thing I have to do again, 100 more years. No, I am only more excited. How many more new things I am going to bring it out to the world? Just because of this one secret. Listen to this secret. I know consciousness goes on rejuvenating the skin of the cosmos called time, that rejuvenated skin time is entering into my skin and constantly rejuvenating me. Listen, your yesterday morning 4 o'clock and today morning 4 o'clock is not same. Stop getting this idea of monotonous. There is nothing called monotonous. Every second, the skin of the cosmos called time is fresh and it enters into your skin, makes it fresh. I constantly inhale the cosmos skin through my skin, cosmos's nervous system into my nervous system. You can use the word cosmos or God, Paramashiva. See, Paramashiva's skin is time. Constantly inhale Paramashiva's skin into your skin. Paramashiva's nervous system is space. Constantly be inspired by the space of the Paramashiva in your space. Paramashiva's direct message from KAILASA. The dimension of Chidabhasa of the universe, where the activism of Chit and absolute pure existential reality of Chit. Listen, the activism of Chit, we call it as Shakti. Its pure existence of Chit is called Paramapurusha. These two together, in its pure being space and intense doing space, both together, is the dimension of Chidabhasa. That space of Chidabhasa is the source of all these 5 dimensions of the universe: length, breadth, depth, time, space. Because modern day scientists are trying to use 2 different words, time and space, I am also using the same way, but in reality, time and space is a single sheet. One edge is called time, another edge is called space. There is no watertight compartment or clear fourth wall built between these two. As I said, for some people, that same 100-meter cloth, 70 meter will be time, 30 will be space. For some, the 30 meter will be time and 70 meter will be space. That the time, space, both are same sheet. imagine. I can even use the word sheath. Avarana. Sheath. Sheath is also apt word. Please understand. This time and space continuum if you master this time and space continuum, which is simple, it is not complicated, I tell you. Many things which is too simple, we want to be just complicating it. Just sheer arrogance or suicidal mode. Like this only, what is there? What can be done? For some people, 70 meter is time and 30 meter is space. For some people, 30 meter is time, 70 meter is space. For some people, even only 2 meter is time and 98 meter is space. For some people, 98 meter is time and 2 meter is space. Listen. When the length dimension starts manifesting its possibilities in all its multiple level, it gives birth to breadth dimension. When the length dimension and breadth dimension both starts manifesting all its possibilities in multiple level, it gives birth to depth dimension. When the length dimension, depth dimension, breadth dimension, all three starts giving birth to all the infinite dimensions of them in multiple levels, in all possibilities, spontaneously and simultaneously, they give birth to the dimension called time. When length, breadth, depth, time, all four starts exploding, expanding, simultaneously, spontaneously, manifesting all its possibility in all dimensions, it gives birth to the dimension called space. Understand? Every time I initiate you, I put the seed in your space dimension. So it just occupies your whole being and starts manifesting. Starts manifesting as samadhi, as enlightenment, as joy, as bliss, as state of Paramashiva, as space of Paramashiva, as powers of Paramashiva. Understand? Length functions in length. Breadth functions as breadth. Depth functions as length, breadth, depth. Time functions as circle. Space exists, does not function, but can be winded up into consciousness, chit. Devi, Parashakti, Prakriti She is established on Chit and manifests like Parashakti is sitting on Paramashiva's lap. She is established in Chit but manifests that length, breadth, depth, time, space. Time and space are from Prakriti. That is the answer for your first part. The question is so. The second part of your question, which is having more sattva guna? I should say space is absolute sattva. But don't start judging time as something lower than space. Sometimes you need little rajas and tamas for circling. See, time has its purpose to exist. It has its own purpose. So to complete its purpose, it needs little rajas and tamas. So don't judge. First thing, drop this neo-Vedantic stupid ideas of tamas and rajas are something lower than sattva. Understand? Sattva is needed for your higher level of existence. But you are not expected to hate rajas and tamas. One of the major binarification of great Hinduism is done by this modern day Neo-Vedantis Max Mullerian translation. See, you need sattva, you need to be established in sattva, but you will never be established in sattva if you think rajas and tamas are something lower than you, because anything you think is lower than your need, you will continuously be hating and fighting with them. Indirectly, you will be developing more and more rajas and tamas in the name of love for sattva. Understanding sattva's need, understanding the place of rajas in Prakriti and place of tamas in Prakriti makes you intelligent sattvic being. Do not make this binary, subtle assumptions which even you don't spell it out to you. This question, Tamal Tarun, please understand, this question has an underlying contempt about tamas and rajas. I know you love me too much and we have a beautiful, very sweet relationship. That is why I am revealing. Please don't be hurt. I am not hurting you. There is an underlying thought current which is having more sattva guna. Understand? When you ask which is having more sattva guna, space or time, relationship between time and space externally is based on continuity, internally based on intensity. Anything planted consciously in space becomes reality in time. Anything continuously planted in time gets into space. length by its infinite possibility multiplication. Listen. Infinite possibility multiplication. Mark this word. If you work only in one line, you expand in that one possibility. But if you decide, no boundary for me, I will expand in all infinite directions, infinite possibility multiplication. Listen. If you say, oh, I am busy in becoming an entrepreneur, so I can't care about health and I will have a big pot belly, dump all the junk food, no time for yoga, gym or anything. I am a great entrepreneur. At the age of 40, Monday morning blew up, over. Especially NRIs. Hey, take care of your food. You are eating shit and junk for which your body, your DNA, your whole genetical structure or your digestion system, nothing was prepared. Understand? NRIs, mark my words, less you eat, more you will live long. These words are specifically for NRIs, Indians who are not living in India, especially the NRIs who are living in countries like USA, Europe, Dubai, Canada. Listen, you have too much of junk in your life. Stop eating. As much as possible, reduce eating. Find some excuse to stop eating. You call it Pradosha Vratam or Ekadasi Vratam, whatever Vratam, Nirahara Samyama, but stop eating. You will live long, healthy. Listen. If you work only on one line, you are expanding only on that one possibility. If you decide, I will expand in all my possibilities, the multiplication in all your possibility. It is possible. First understand, it is possible. You can have healthy six-pack body and billion-dollar business, absolutely unclutched, enlightened state, everything happening stress-free, spontaneously, simultaneously. I am not igniting your greed. I am just igniting your speed. I am not igniting your greed through these words. I am just igniting your speed through these words. I don't make you greedy, I make you responsible. Listen. This infinite possibility expansion for this, I give you some tips. All the time be like a child, parapara. How a child tries to be involved, active in everything. Morning when you get up, jump, go and make your own coffee. Make your own tooth powder. Go and get the neem stick and haritaki and charcoal powder, little salt, mix and brush. Learn to pluck your own flowers and do puja. More and more things become alive, bubbly. Make garlands. Don't tell me, oh, I have $1 billion business. I don't have time to make garlands. Instead, Swamiji, I will make enough money and give garland in gold itself for you. Please have that. Let me focus. Let me be intelligent and be smart. I'll make $1 million and make a golden mala, flower garland for you and offer it. Why don't you accept that? That is more productive for you and Kailasa for world than me plucking flowers every day. If you calculate, it's half an hour time. In half an hour per day, I make $100,000 deal, and half an hour I have to make every day garland and put it on you. If I spend the same half an hour, I'll make $1 million deal and make a beautiful 10 kg gold haram for you and offer it. Why don't you accept that? That's more productive for you, Kailasa, in all possibility. No. I'm saying clear no. If you can spend half an hour plucking garland, flowers and making garland and offering, I tell you the kind of the space you will carry. Instead of $1 million deal per hour, you will make $1 billion deals. First things first. You may be capable of billion and making million because you are not making the garland with your own hands. More and more hands on. I tell you, only first 1 month it will feel very difficult. Now you have enough time for the first 1 month trial and error. That is why I am saying past has influence over your future only if you are consciously choosing the same taste, or not choosing anything and lazily lying down. Even if you are lazy, the past will automatically repeat because of its very own heaviness on your inner space, chit. So listen. One conscious decision has so much power. I want you to know, one conscious decision has so much power. Especially the weight of the past sits on your muscle memory. Power of decision is in your biomemory. So, when you leave the body, the weight of the past drastically reduces. You can just take off. Especially if you heard all these truths when you are in the body. Now itself, if you heard all this and gets inside your system, I'll tell you very point blank, the truth. Nothing exists other than Shiva, the existence, auspicious, iruppu, chit, Shiva. Now, when I uttered this word Shiva, the vibration you experience, that source, actually that vibration came from the very source which exists. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shiva, 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 Shiva. If you need, record it in your mobile phone, keep it as a ringtone. Shiva, 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 Shiva. That source of this vibration, only that exists. And if you start liking this vibration, liking the source of this vibration, which is auspiciously present forever, auspiciously present forever, only that exists. Out of that only you make your body, like how the clay toy you make. If you have done any doll or toy or Ganapati with clay, how you make the clay and take the clay and make whatever you want. Like that, that Shiva, you take that Shiva and start making whatever you want. Just like a Leela. One thing I want you to know deeply, you have extraordinary willpower and energy than you can imagine. Listen. Extraordinary power than you can imagine. All the impossibility, suffering, suffocation, self-torture, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Oh, I can't do this. How can I do this, Swami? Morning itself we started telling that I have too much power. Now at least I was little peaceful. Now knowing that I have too much power and I am not able to manifest, I have a guilt also. My life is getting more complicated with all this ADHD. You may have all this confusion. My responsibility is telling the truth as it is to you. That's it. I am telling you, listen. All this SDHD, frustration, guilt, all of them will lose power over you when you decide consciously declaring, because consciousness is from the plane of bioenergy. All patterns operate only in the plane of Muscle memory, listen carefully. Muscle memory is one plane. Biomemory is second plane. Bioenergy is third plane. Muscle memory is lowest. Biomemory is next, higher. Bioenergy is highest. Conscious decision is from bioenergy. All your patterns, SDHT, saying, oh, we have too many SDHT, one day we feel good, one day we attend satsang, we feel awakened, alive, eternally fresh. Next day again, after one fight with my boss or family, I collapse. And all these mood swings, understand, all this is the lowest level. Muscle memory. When you leave the body, muscle memories don't come with you. That is a good news, greatest news. Only the biomemory and bioenergy comes with you. And the future decisions, your taste for future life only stays in biomemory. Bioenergy does not carry any pattern. It's a pure consciousness. Biomemory is like a living first response mechanism for life. That functions based on your decisions about future, not how you lived about past. Continuously, whole day in your life, whether you are walking, talking, driving, go on be talking to Paramashiva. Make him as your very own company. That is why wearing Atmalinga on your Anandaganda. Wear the Atmalinga near your Anandaganda, below the heart center, above the navel. That is the area. Exactly where I am having this kandi. This is where the Atmalinga is supposed to sit in you. Below the heart, above the navel. Wear the Atmalinga in your Anandaganda. Always. It can be vertical or horizontal. That is not a problem. Always have Atmalinga. I tell you. Go on, talk to Paramashiva. Many people are sending messages that their Atmalinga is little damaged when they are handling and they are feeling very incomplete and worried about it. Be very clear. Paramashiva is invoked in Atmalinga. True. But Atmalinga itself, if it is damaged, that does not mean Paramashiva is damaged. So don't worry. After all, Atmalinga is in the physical plane. For example, Paramashiva manifests through this body. When I had the right hand fracture, you think Paramashiva's right hand is fractured? No, be very clear. He manifests through this body. He uses body. But this body is after all functioning within the frames of usual Panchabhuta. So understand, the Atmalinga you are wearing, Paramashiva takes that form to bless all of us. But if some small damage or something happens, you see, don't mishandle, that is true. But accidentally if something happens, don't worry about it. It is not subject need to be worried. Have your Atmalinga exchanged, get new one. I request sincerely all of you to be very sincere and protective about Atmalinga. But if something happens by accident and you break it or damage it, Paramashiva is very clearly saying in Agama, you can have second Atmalinga. We have got the references. You can give this old one and get the new one. No problem. And you are not punished for that. After all, it is the linga, physical linga is within the Panjabhutas. The framework of earth, air, water, fire and sky. So understand. Always wear the Atmalinga and intensely converse with Paramashiva. I tell you, sometimes your conversations, answers you get, intuitions you get will become reality. Sometimes it will not become reality. Don't worry about it. Go on conversing. Go on conversing. Go on conversing. Go on conversing. Bring intense energy in your conversation. I tell you, conversing Paramashiva, suddenly you will see becomes unbroken upasana and ajapa japa. It will be Mahavagya is continuously reverberating in your whole inner space. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. How to know whether this ajapa japa is happening in you or not? You know, your waking up hours and quality of your waking state will drastically increase. Waking up hours and quality of your waking state will drastically increase. The sleep dreaming, that whole time period will shrink like anything. And all the time you will feel alive, awake, fresh. You will feel like doing something. Let me do this, let me do that. Intense activism with eternal peace inside you. Intense activism with eternal peace inside you.
गुरुचरण वन्दनं नित्यानन्द गुरुचरण वन्दनं पद सद सद ग पद पद परि ग प ग प ग सरि ग रि ग प ग पद पद सरि ग रि रि सद सा पद सद सद ग पद पद परि ग प ग प ग संकट कवच मधुरानुभवानन्दं गुरुस्मरणम्
Nithyananda, how did each of you like this session? What were the clicks that each of you got from this session?
Wow.
Ma, Risivang has asked for the link of the video.
Yes, ma, we'll provide you the link of it, ma. Well, I mean, is it the satsang which we just watched right now? Yes, ma. Parameshwari Krishnan, Nithyananda ma, welcome for the program. How are you, ma? Okay.
Yes. So what did each of you understand from this session?
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, ma. Nice to see you. Nice to hear that you're fine. Okay. So, in this session, very beautifully, Swamiji spoke about time-space continuum, right? See, the space in which you are in matters a lot. For example, if you're in the space of love, you manifest the time-space continuum, you manifest the space in you. So, you're understanding? The space in which you are in at the moment. Okay, both the one with Shiva and the last, very powerful. Okay. Yes. So, understand? What you're feeling, right? See, the space in which you are in matters a lot, as the space in which you are in manifests outside. As very beautiful all of us learned, right? That life is a reflection. Whatever space you are in, right? Whatever space you are at the moment, that's the same space you manifest outside. You reflect outside. If you carry the space of arrogance, if you carry the space of ego, if you carry the space of violence, you manifest the same space outside. You manifest the time-space continuum. If you carry the space of love, compassion, you will see you will manifest that space in you.
Are each of you understanding how the space that you carry in you matters? How many of you are clicking with this? And how many of you have actually seen this happening in your life? When the space within you changes, outside it changes. See, understand the dimension of the Chidabhasha. The Chidakasha is the source of all these 5 dimensions of the universe. The 5 dimensions are the length dimension, the breadth dimension, the depth dimension, then time and space. And the dimension of Chidakasha is the source of all of these 5 dimensions.
So, Chidabhasa means what? The space in which you are in. Chidabhasa is consciousness. So, understand? Chidabhasha, consciousness, is a source for all the 5 dimensions of the universe. The length, breadth, depth, time and space. So, understand? The source for all these 5 unit dimensions. See, we have 11 dimensions, right? So, in the 11 dimensions, the unit dimensions is the length, breadth, depth, time, space. So, these are the unit dimensions. Now, when these unit dimensions, that source is consciousness. So, fundamentally, all of us need to understand that consciousness is the source for everything. Is the source for everything, including you, me, the table around, Everything on space, consciousness is the thing.
See, both you should know. The time and space, both are actually on the same sheet, the same dimension. You can imagine the word sheet, or like avarana, if you just like pronounce it, it's sheet. So, for example, like what Swamiji says is, when you wake up the Atmalinga or the Atmamurti which you are wearing, the Atmalinga or the Atmamurti, many of you may, if you've received it, you may be wearing it on your neck, like a mala, right? So, Paramashiva, please wake up. You will tell him. Morning when you take bath, Swamiji, please take bath. Pour few drops of water on the linga. Always wear it. That is the best way. Pour the water on your body and pour the water on the linga. And tell Swamiji, please take bath. When you eat, whatever you eat, Swamiji, please eat. This will help you in making that sheet of the time and experiencing the sheet of the time and space dimension.
So is all participants understanding?
Any questions?
Chidabhasa is what? Experiencing that consciousness within you. Swamiji says, for you to experience the consciousness within yourself, various different activities you can do. So many things you can do. Either by connecting to your one best way is connecting to your Atmalinga. Just by connecting to your Atmalinga, like doing all the activities, like when you're eating the food, just offer some food to your Atmalinga. If you're taking bath, give your bath to your Atmalinga.
From morning to night, all your activities, from the time you wake up your Atmalinga or your Atmamurti. And then when you go to brush your teeth and the Atmamurtis or the Atmalinga's teeth, like brush it. Then when you take bath, give it also bath. Give the Atmalinga also, give Paramashiva also his bath. Then when you do puja for him and sit with him, just that is your space with him. Then when you eat, feed him before you eat. Have that, Swamiji says, right, that all of us we are all prasadarians. So offer the food to him and have the prasada. That first have him eat and then you can eat. And then when you go sit for work, keep him with you. Keep the Atmamurti or the Atmalinga with you on your work desk. And throughout the day, keep him with you, and even in the night, put him to sleep next to you. That is the best way you can experience the Chidabhasa, the consciousness.
So with that beautiful explanation all of us got of the Chidabhasa, the time-space continuum, let's now enter into the power manifestation.
Okay, so shall we all enter into another round of power manifestation? Are all of you excited? The last round we had quite an exciting round of power manifestation. Ma Gabriel, I hope you're there. Are you there, Ma? Ma Sumati Shanmuganathan, Ma Maluhya Mauna, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Tanya Devane, Ma Lita Sage, Nithyananda. Shall we all enter into another round of power manifestation? Ma Jayalakshmi has put, yes, Ma, the quality of space is our love, compassion, etc. Likewise, which affects the time component, Ma. Yes. So now shall we enter into the power where we will actually be accessing the time dimension, the time and space dimension where the Akashic records are stored?
Yes, Ma Lita, great to see you too, Ma. Welcome for the program. I know for a fact that no matter what happens, Malita will always be there. She'll always join for the program. Whether it's late or early, Malita will always be there.
Okay, so now in this round, we will be doing something a little bit different. Okay, so either myself or Ma Virija, we will be giving the first name of some relative of ours, our pre-monastic relatives. The first name.
Ma Jayalakshmi, you're asking a question, Eric. Okay. So you're understanding how does it affect the time component? Sure, I'll explain to you. See, Swamiji is saying over here, time and space. Okay, remember? Okay, just visualize. Time is one side and the space is both. Okay, so time and space. Swamiji says both are in the same sheet. Remember, just visualize a paper. Okay? Visualize a paper. So in both sides of the paper, one paper end is time. Other end of the paper is space. Both manifest. Understand? There's no separate layer for time and space. Both time and space are in one layer, they're in one sheet, one dimension. It is us who segregate, it is us we separate this time and space. That's our dimension. But we need to understand the source for these two dimensions. The source for the time and the space dimension in you is the space in which you are in, as the quality. The source material out of which your inner space is made is the same source material out of which the time and space is made. So it's all about your inner space, right? See, let's take an example. If I'm able to, let's say, someone's approaching me, and I can give an impact on another person, right? Okay, I want him to have the best experience. Or I can just walk away rudely and go. It's up to me, right? My space, how I want to give the other person. So same way, it is us, the space in which we are in, the quality of the space in which we are in matters a lot, as it does affect this time and space, as our inner space and the time space both are in one layer. The source for both is consciousness. So if you are having love, let's say you're expressing love in you, you manifest that to the outside. You'll manifest love space. You'll have love as a time-space continuum. If you have anger, jealousy inside, you'll outside as it's just a reflection, right? The consciousness is the catalyst, right? The same, the times you'll have the anger, jealousy as a time-space continuum. So I understanding, ma? The quality in which the space we are in, the space in which we are in matters a lot, as it affects the time-space continuum in outside, as the time-space continuum, the space and time and our inner space both are made up of, both have the source called consciousness. I hope, ma, Jay Lakshmi, you have further questions, ma? Do feel free to post in the chat section.
I hope that answers your question, ma. Okay. Yes. So, Ma Jayalakshmi, if you have any further questions, you can post it. Shall we all enter into the power manifestation? We will be doing the Akashic readings. Are all of you excited? Ma Gabriel, Ma Lucy Wong, Ma Sumati, Ma... okay.
So, Ma, you're asking, so we don't need to bother about time. Yes, that is Swami said, we don't need to bother about time. You just need to bother about the consciousness, the space in which we are in, as it's the time space. See, ma, time, there's two definitions Swamiji will say. If you have listened to the satsang, with two things. Time, see, time, we can use the help of time to chronologically plan yourself, to get yourself organized. You can use time in that. But what we do, we get bound by time. To give you the reason that, oh, time is not there for me, I can't manifest time, I'm bound by time. No, actually, you are not bound by time. You are the source for the time, actually. Okay, Malita, you're asking, when we say time in this context, we mean past, present, and the future, right? Not as on the clock. Yes. Yes. Yes, we mean the past, present, and the future. Yes. See, the time on the clock helps you to plan your day properly. See, Swamiji says, Kala, time. Kala can be roughly translated as time, but it's not just time alone. Time is like the numbers, what you see on the clock, so that you know what the time is, and it helps you to organize yourself. Yeah. Yes, like, yeah, the practical time on the clock. Yes, that will help you to plan for your day, and I think how to make yourself organized. That is allowed. But you should not get bound by time. What we do is, we get bound by past, present, future.
See, the clock will help you in the chronological time. In the chronological level, okay, this happened first, this happened first, this happened next. It'll help you in that. But all of us get bound by the past, present, and future because based on the past, we take the decision in the present and let it affect the future. But going beyond that, not allowing the past to affect the present and the future, and going beyond these three dimensions, past, present, and future, is conquering time.
See, very beautifully, Swamiji gives an example for this. See, time is actually circular. It's not circular. Time is circular by nature. So, like, this is very beautiful concept as Swamiji speaks about the something called as the okay. So actually, this very beautiful concept Swamiji will say that there's nine parts of time. So which is past. Okay, this is called the Nityatva. The science of Nityatva. So this is basically actual time. Kala is. So Nityatva goes space beyond. Okay, the time before past. Okay, that's one. Past, that's two. Then past evolving into future, moving into present. Then present, which is 4. Now present evolving into future itself. Then space after future. These 7, actually sorry, not 9. These 7 put together is Nityatva. So you can see now the space after time, again the space after future, will actually come back to past, right? The time before past, then the whole circle continues. And this is what Swamiji calls the Nityatva, the eternity concept, where time is circular. It is not linear. It's not what we see in a normal clock. No, it is the circular form. So to give an example, I have a bangle with me. Okay. So let's say this is the space before time. Next to this is time before past. Then past. Then past evolving into present. Then present itself. So now in the middle. Now present merging into future. Then future. And again, then after space after future. Now again I go back to the starting point. Time before past. So understand, this whole thing is in circular form. This whole thing is linear. This whole thing is circular. So Swamiji says, time is linear. Time is circular. It's not linear. So we should not be bound with this. That's Swamiji says. The only way to come out from this is unclutching from it. You have to break free yourself from it. So the space in which you are in, as in the satsang Swamiji was sharing, right? The space in which you are in, it affects the space outside. As the source for both of the space, the source for these is consciousness, the Chidabhasha. Yes, are you understanding, Ma Jayalakshmi, Malita?
Ma Jayalakshmi and Malita, do you have any other questions? Are each of you understanding the concept? Actually, you can rewatch either the retelecast of today and even continue attending the other days. It will actually help you to understand this concept better. Okay. Malita has asked.
Okay, Malita, you have asked. If the only things that actually exist at present, then why does Akashic records hold past events, etc., and also project the future? See, it's the whole time which is moving, right? The whole time is moving continuously. See, in the space of Akashic reading, it is present. Like, if you see, Swamiji will say, it is present only. There's no, if you are accessing the Akashic records, it is just a different time, but it's actually it's present only. We only have termed it as past, present, or future, but it's present. When Swamiji is reading out the Akashic records, Swamiji is in absolute space of present.
And he's already seeing it happening. That is why he's able to reveal it. Okay, Malita has asked.
Yes, it's present only. Yes. Swamiji said, yes, Akashic, it's present only. We are the one who's cognizing us past, present, and future.
And that is why we are bound by the past, present, and future. And today we are seeing how we can conquer that and come out of that.
Yes. Okay. So any questions all participants are having? See, that's why it's actually very nice to have the Vakyartha Sadhas where both of us, where all of us together, we can chew on the powerful cognition Swamiji is giving. Okay, Ma Vamadevi.
Ma Vamadevi has asked, is it the same as Buddhism? Endless cycle of birth and rebirth. So the birth and rebirth, that concept is actually, yes, that also exists, but there are some slight differences. So here we are speaking about time, how the entire cycle, whether you are whether it is in the in our day-to-day life, the present, like our decisions, taking all our decisions from the past into the present and the future, all of that is happening continuously. It's like a continuous it's a continuum. The birth and rebirth, actually we will see that more in the day of death, because the entire concept of birth and rebirth, that also is there in Hinduism. Also it is there, and yes, it is, in a way it is connected, because all of these are also there in the cosmic archives in time, in the time and space.
Vamadevi, Buddhism is a branch. Yes, it's a branch from Hinduism. Yes, so the concept. See, there's many similarities. Like Buddhism will have similar similarities to Hinduism. Yes, because the root from which Buddhism came is actually from Hinduism only. So that's why.
So the root concept is the same, but there will be slight differences.
Okay. Yes. So now, Ma Jayalakshmi. So now, continuing to the question you have asked, right? So now we are bound. Okay. So now all of us, just imagine we are in this circle. Okay, we are in this circle. So continuously we are in this hole. Okay. This is the time in which all of us are caught. So from 12, again go back to 12. Then the next day we start. Then month passes. Then like half a year passes. Then 1 year passes. And yeah, time goes continuous. This is what all of us know, right? The time continues. So now all of us are bound by this time. We're not able to go out from this circle. How do we go out? The only way to come out from the cycle is break free yourself from it. You have to come out from the circle. See, just like, actually when Swamiji is revealing this truth, I visualize it as if you're stuck in a circle. In a circle, there's no start, there's no end. Where you start, you come back to the same position again, right?
See, even if you, like, for example, because it's a circle, in whichever way you bend it, like whether you turn it, like if I just take this, for example. Sorry. If I take this, for example, now this is in this direction, like it is outwards. But in whichever direction I fold it, whether I fold it like this, or whether I change it like this, or whether I make it infinite, like turn it like this, whatever it is, it will still go in a loop. The time dimension, like from the time before the past, then past evolving to present, all of this will go in a cycle, whatever shape, whatever way you make it, because it goes in a circle, you continuously go in that cycle of time. Whether we are now in this life or even after life, like Ma Vamadevi, you asked about birth and rebirth. In any, right now, until we break free from this is the same cycle that we are going in.
Yes. So now how do we break free ourselves from this cycle? So the only way is unclutch from it. So understand, here comes the next two Swamiji will say. Time is just Maya, an illusion. That's it. All of us think that time is something like an existential reality, right? But Swamiji says, you need to understand time is just a veil. It is just a Maya, an illusion put on us. Yes, Ma Jayalakshmi, I hope you are catching the thread. Like if you're catching the whole thing, no, ma, it's actually very beautifully Swamiji would say. No, all of us, just imagine, we are caught in this whole cycle. How do we come out? The thing Swamiji says, this whole thing is just Maya. That's it. It's an illusion. It is not, okay. In the first place, no one said it is not there. And no one said that it is there. It's just Maya illusion which we have created for ourselves. So only way is just unclutch, realize I'm the one who's manifesting this whole play. So that is why Swamiji says, the space in which you are in, the quality, the space in which you are in matters a lot as it affects the time-space continuum.
Okay, so
I hope this answers your question, Mama Jayalakshmi.
yes. And please feel free to ask any other questions. This is actually quite interesting. It's actually when we have the Vakyas and the Jivartha we get to understand these truths more and more deeper. And of course, every time we listen to Swamiji, we get new clicks. Okay. Any other questions? Ma Lita, Gabriel, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Lissy Wong. I saw Ma Lita and Ma Lissy Wong put a yes for the power manifestation. Okay.
But thank you. That's fine, Mama Jayalakshmi. That's no problem.
Yes. Okay. So shall we all enter into the power manifestation now? This round of Akashic readings, what we will be doing is either myself or Ma Virija, we will be giving a name of any of our pre-monastic relatives, and you will be seeing in the Akashic cards in what way they are related to us. What relation do we have with them? Okay, like are they an aunt? Are they an uncle? Are they a grandparent? What is the exact relation that you will be scanning? You will be seeing in the Akashic records. So can I request each of you to take a moment to bring your Atmamurti if you don't have it, and if you have it, you can apply the Jnananjana on your third eye and on the Atmamurti.
Kimalisi, you have asked. Okay, I request all the participants, as all of us are gathering up the items, getting ready for power manifestation. Yes, Malisi have asked, why do we choose to rebirth again and again? It's because we want to fulfill our desires, no? Masi. Certain desire we not have fulfilled in this birth.
That is actually
certain desire we are not fulfilled in this birth. So that's why we take the next birth again and again. That's the concept of karma, as Swamiji says. Where you have certain desires to fulfill. When you leave the body, you will say, okay, let me fulfill some of the desires. So you come take the next birth. So this whole circle of birth and death and rebirth will come. Unless you met the Guru. If you have met the Guru, Swamiji will take it. He will erase. He will literally completely wipe out all the karmas you have come. All the unnecessary desires we have accumulated so far. Not just in this birth, in all the births which have accumulated, all this also will be clean.
Right now, actually, in the interest of time, we may not be able to explain the entire concept of karma, but actually, on the day of Bhikshatana Murti, we expand more on the concept of karma. It's a really deep and vast concept. But just to give a brief, we have three types of karmas, and those three types of karmas, until all of those karmas are like fulfilled, it's a conscious choice that usually we take to take rebirth. And as Maharija said, if we meet the Guru, then he erases all of those unfulfilled desires, which stops us from getting into the cycle of rebirth again. So, yes. Now, shall we all enter into the power manifestation? Yes. So shall we all enter into the power manifestation now? I hope each of you have been able to bring your Atmurti and the Aushadha. I request all of you to please sit straight, chant the Mahavakya, connect to Swamiji. And whatever is revealed to you in golden letters, see, Swamiji's Atmurti, Swamiji's form, is the portal for us to see and access the cosmic archives. And the Akashic records will be revealed to you in golden letters on Swamiji's form. So whatever is revealed to you in golden letters, you can note that down, and that will be what is being revealed to you. So now I'll be giving a name of a relative, the first name. We will be giving the first name of a relative, and you will be seeing the Akashic records in what way they are related. Okay, are all of you ready? Please sit straight, connect to Swamiji. The name of the person, the first name of the person to whom each of you will be seeing how they are related to me is Manjula. Her name is Manjula. So now each of you can connect to Swamiji and see how this person is related to me. Please chant the Mahavakya intensely. Okay. Can I request all of you to relax? You can start posting in the chat what was revealed to you in the Akashic meetings. What did Swamiji reveal to you? Himal Dita has posted an answer. Okay, come on. Everyone else, you can post your answers. What did Swamiji reveal? And you can take a minute more, it's okay. I request each of you to start posting whatever is revealed to you. Ma Lissy Wong, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Gabriel, Ma Parameshwari Krishnan, Ma Tanya Devane. Each of you can what was revealed to you.
In Malita, you posted is a mother figure to you. Okay.
Okay. What else? Ma Lissy Wong, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Gabriel, Ma Sumati, Ma Malukhya Mauna, Ma Ananda Lakshmi, Ma Yogananda Rupini, Ma Parameshwari, Ma Tanya. Each of you can post. Patrick Pandasaya, Nithyanandam, what did you see?
Somebody who has influenced you in a nurturing way.
Okay.
Very close relationship. Yes, Manjula. Yes, Ma Vamadevi is Manjula. Thank you so much, Ma Jayalakshmi. It's Swamiji's, it is Swamiji's blessings, it's Swamiji's grace and blessings. That's it.
Okay, so come on. Anyone else wants to share the answer? What did Swamiji reveal to you?
My good friend from Singapore, Sangha called Manjula.
Okay, so in this round, you're actually seeing how the person named Manjula is related to me. In the Akashic readings, you are seeing that. Ma Vamadevi, since when do you know Swamiji? Four years. Nice. That's very nice. Okay. Okay, so shall I tell the answer now? The answer is the person named Manjula. The person named Manjula in my life, she is actually my maternal grandmother. So
Yes,
this is
Malita, that's correct. What is someone who has nurtured her in a way? Yes.
yes. Okay. So now let's do another short round, another quick round. This time Mahabharata will be giving the name of a relative, and all of you will be scanning in which way they are related to her.
Okay, so okay, so the name for all the participants is Revati Manimaran. So her name is Revati Manimaran. So I request all participants to scan. How is she related to me? I request all of you to please close your eyes.
Connect to Swamiji intensely. Chant the Mahavakya. Whatever Swamiji reveals to you in your third eye, in his Atmavati, in golden letters, please reveal that. But he reveals without filtering anything. You can post that in the chat. Yes, please relax. Can I request each of you to start posting what was revealed to you? What did Swamiji reveal to you in the Akashic records? How is Ma Revati connected to Ma Biraja? Okay. What relation did she have with Ma Biraja before Ma Biraja took up the sannyas?
Okay, between you and your mom, when you both your mom had continuous conflicts, you felt your mom liked your siblings, your brother, okay, more than you. So you would be more comfortable speaking your feelings to your aunt instead of your mom. Okay.
Can each of you post? Sister, okay. Any other answers? Ma Margarida, Ma Maluhya Mona, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Gabriel. Ma Tanya, what did you see? Okay, so shall we reveal the answer now? Ma Virija will be revealing the answer.
Yes. So Actually, this person named Revati Manimaran is actually my cousin sister. She's my cousin sister, actually. So she's my dad's my dad's younger brother's daughter, his second daughter. So she's my younger sister to me. And yes, that's very true, Malita, what you're saying. Yeah, the times conflicts with my mom, like for joining Gurukul, the time when I had conflicts with my mom. Yes, I used to open up with her a lot. Yes, I used to open up with her. She used to be my kind of like my elder sister, I would say. And because I used to visit their home very frequently, so I used to consider her as my elder sister. That's very true. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes, Malisi won. That's true. You also, you're right, Ma. That's nice. Okay. Yes. So with this, so all the participants, so we had like a really wonderful, wonderful day today, where we had wonderful day today, where we learned various different topics about time. What exactly is time? How to conquer time? And like where we explored various different truths, like Swamiji covered, like we went to the secrets of like what exactly is that, how time, how to conquer time in our life, and how to conquer time, and at the end of the day, how to manifest time for ourselves, how to break free from our time, as very beautifully said, that time is just an illusion. It is neither true nor it is not there. Meaning it's not there. Meaning it's not true nor it's false. It is there. But it's just that our existence, because the conflicts we carry within our inner space, the space in which we are carrying only matters a lot. So at the end, all of us received the beautiful darshan of Swamiji as Bhagavan Veerabhadramurti, who freed us, who liberate us from the bondage of time and understand life. You can live life without getting bound by time. It is possible. You just need only one thing. Just retain that space of unclutching within yourself. Just have that space of unclutching within yourself. You'll just see that no matter what happens, you're always in the present, as living in the present is enlightenment. So with this, we would like to thank every single participants who joined us. Thank you so much. And we'd like to invite you once again for tomorrow's Paramashivoham program, which is starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be starting with the yoga, continue the rest of the sessions for the day. So now
We thank all of you for joining us. And with that, let us all now
offer our heartfelt gratitude at the divine lotus feet of Swamiji for giving us this opportunity to explore on this various deeper truths, secrets of Hinduism. And let us now conclude this program by chanting the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpranamastu Om Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam, thank you.
Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.